one of his most famous works, Wheatfield with Crows. At first glance, it's a simple rural scene, but look closer and you'll see it's actually very badly made. Take these birds. Apparently, they're crows, but it's impossible to know because there's no detail at all. Some are big, some are small, some have more wings than others. Looking at this, it's hard to believe Van Gogh had actually even seen a crow or a wheat field or even held a brush before. Look at those strokes. They're sloppy. It's like he painted it wearing boxing gloves. It's just not good enough. In fact, it's actively bad. Van Gogh's life, and by extension our world, would have been improved if he'd never painted anything. Not even a bog door in a home for the blind. Anyway, that's my view. What do you think?
Jenga.
9, I'm not a pedo. What are you drinking? Carling Black Label. Don't say much, do you? You know what they say, it's good to talk. Have you ever seen a ghost? My friend had a ghost. Terrorised her in a small back bedroom. Not a euphemism.
Sorry, how old are you?
Should never ask a lady her age.
You are so old.
You fucking prick!
So Mandy, how did it go with Gavin?
It were a fucking nightmare.
You can take your fucking refund and shove it up your shit pipe, mate. No, you can't talk to the manager, you fucking bellend. You shit for brains wanker. Knob off, you dick. Refund, get fucked. Oh, I'm not listening to this, you knobhead. You're a fucking moron, mate. Go on, off your piss.
Oh, Buford. The beauty of nature lies in harmony.
But how?
Well, if I had to guess, you may be hallucinating. My voice is a coping mechanism to deal with the isolation, although we have only been here for 4 minutes. You could just eat me. I am made entirely out of food. Buford, there are other ways to survive than hunting. You can't bully nature into submission. You must learn to commune with nature. I once dumped a boyfriend because I didn't like the way he fell down the stairs. Every time I lose a tooth, I put it in a pot. This is that pot. Well, they did some. I'm so long.
Well, we're here today because you've got this poster.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is TLD Flyer Tyler 658 Ultimate here with yet another progressed yet balanced pop culture review. Sorry for the choice of vocabularitive punctuation there, folks. In today's pop culture review, I will be going over another of Manchester's talented comedic celebs, Ms. Diane Morgan. Now, Ms. Morgan was born in Bolton, Greater Manchester, in the town of Fanworth, where fellow comedian Peter Kay grew up. She grew up there and Kersley. She is descended from 3 celebrities on her father's side, Julie Goodyear, Coronation Street, Frank Finlay, and Jack Wilde, known for the Artful Dodger in the 1968 adaptation of Oliver Twist. She is known for her no-nonsense, pun-making historian Philomena Cunk for the BBC, Liz in the short-lived series Motherland, Kath in the Netflix series Afterlife with Ricky Gervais, and as well as starring and writing in the BBC Two comedy series Mandy. She's also the voice of a news reporter in the recent Wallace and Gromit movie, Vengeance Most Foul, On Your Doorstep. She first got a start in 2002 in an episode of Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights, a bit role in the character of Dawn, before taking various other jobs, including as a dental assistant, a telemarketer, a potato peeler at a chippy, selling Avon, and boxing up worming pills in a factory. She subsequently made her first attempt at a stand-up comedy at age 30. She was placed second in the Hackney Empire New Act of the Year Award in 2006 and as runner-up in the 2006 Funny Women Awards. Ms. Morgan and Joe Wilkinson later formed a sketch comedy duo called 2 Episodes of MASH. In August 2025, Morgan was announced as a contestant on the second series of LOL Last One Laughing UK. Philomena Cunk, Miss Morgan's character, first appeared on Charlie Brooker's Weekly Wipe, following Cunk on Britain, Cunk and Other Humans, Cunk on Earth, and the one-off special Cunk on Life. To date, this is her most famous character she's ever portrayed. Mandy in 2016. Ms. Morgan first portrayed the character in the Sky One series, Rovers, appearing in all 6 episodes, just 3 years before the pilot and thereafter the full series premiere in 2020. A Christmas special, We Wish You a Mandy Christmas, loosely based on A Christmas Carol, was broadcast in December 2021. Her other roles include Donna in Series 1 of the Gold series, The Cockfields, Fiona in the Australian Sky Max series, Frayed, public relations expert in the Ricky Gervais movie, David Brent, Life on the Road, Sharon in the movie, Me Before You, starring Emilia Clarke, a woman in the crowd in the Alan Partridge Alpha Papa movie, Robert's Web, Funny Cow, starring fellow Mank actor Maxine Peake, Jem and Eric in the lockdown-based movies Death to 2020 and Death to 2021, Talia in early episodes of the Sky One series Mount Pleasant, starring fellow Mank actress Sally Lindsay, Sharon in an episode of The Royal Bodyguard, Susan Butler in a few episodes of Work Experience, Live at the Electric, Nicola in 6 episodes of Pat and Cabbage, Tess in 2 episodes of Utopia, The Mimic, Roseanne County onwards as a book group organiser, Uncle, So Awkward as Mrs. Lazarus, Damned as Phoebe Ravencroft, Crispy Duck, The Archivologist, 3 episodes of Intelligence starring David Schwimmer and Nick Mohammed, Inside Number 9, The Completely Made Up Adventures of Tick Turpin, 4th episode, and Mike in 3 episodes of Power of Parker. She will soon be appearing in a new cyborg series, Android, which will soon air on BBC. It's a science fiction series. A new character named Linda. She's also set to voice a to-be-confirmed character in the upcoming adult animated science fiction movie, Rogue Trooper. She has also participated in a few voiceover roles from time to time, such as 105E in Elliot from Earth, Gabby Finch in a Doctor Who New Monsters podcast episode, The Underdog, Josh Must Win, Celebrity, A 21st Century Story, and the last series are Boarding School, and much recently in the Disney series Kif, where she voiced a secretary mom in a season 2 episode. She has also participated in both the UK and US, such as Saturday Kitchen, Sunday Brunch, Lorraine, Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Late Night with Steph Myers, Have I Got News for You, National Television Awards, to name a few. In 2024, Morgan starred in the music video for Paul Heaton's Fish and Chips Supper. Ms. Morgan traced her family history in a 2025 episode of the BBC genealogy series Who Do You Think You Are, and has also voiced Chowdina in an episode of Phineas and Ferb, and will also appear in a new Marvel series, Vision Quest, starring Paul Bettany. Wow! Ms. Morgan certainly has made a name for herself in the British Celebrity Hall of Fame. I hope she has more comedy-based roles up her sleeve in the near future. Alrighty, another one for the JT Love Pop Culture Scrapbooks. And I'm afraid that concludes this week's Pop Culture Scoop. Keep your eyes peeled for the next episode where I voice my opinion on the legendary veteran voice actor from Toronto, childhood icon, Ron Rubin. Stay tuned, folks. Bye-bye.